Resurrection gave me life. Resurrection made me strong.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Philo. Please subscribe to the channel. If you're new, turn on your post notifications bell because you don't want to miss any of my videos. And man, the Wyatt 6 was the best re-debut of the last decade. There's a lot to talk about here. Let's dive into this and let's talk about the Wyatt 6. We are on the road to 200 subscribers, so subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. Turn on that post notifications bell because you don't want to miss any of my videos. I have a lot of videos coming out. One on the DIY, one for my niece Abby, a birthday video even though her birthday was May 5th. Turn on your post notifications bell because you don't want to miss any other epic videos coming really soon. And hey, listen, it's free and I don't charge you and it doesn't hurt you to click a button, so I suggest you subscribe now. The Wyatt 6 debut, whatever you want to call it, was actually incredible. Bone-chilling, goose-bumping, incredible, scary looking, everything. And this tells us whenever Triple H has the time of his life, he can cook up meals, really good meals for us to enjoy and digest. Let's dive into the Wyatt 6 and let's talk about it. Guys, before I go on further, you can see in this photo how much Uncle Howdy, or Bo Dallas, Bray Wyatt's real brother, was enjoying seeing the Fireflies out for the first time ever since he passed away. So that was so amazing to watch. So they took out some people. They took out a Gun for look-alike. They took out a Dominic Mysterio look-alike, I believe. They took out the real Chad Gable. And let's take a minute and talk about Chad Gable here. Because Chad Gable had not even one of, the worst night in the office ever. Like, no one wants to have the worst night in the office. And Chad Gable had the worst night in the office. First off, he had a match with the monster among men, Braun Strowman, who had 10 times the muscle of the Big Show, right? 10 times the muscle of the Big Show. And Braun literally destroyed Chad Gable in under 5 minutes, right? Next, he lost his family, Otis, Kira Tozawa, and Maxine Dupree turned on Chad Gable, leaving him in the dust and leaving him alone, right? And then Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt 6 killed him off WWE television, killed him off the world. R.I.P. Chad Gable. So I feel for Chad Gable, for R.I.P. Chad Gable. You had a great career. That's it for you. Bye-bye. I feel for Chad. Oh my gosh, Chad Gable's done. Anyway, yeah, they killed off Chad Gable. And this makes me think that they might actually be a face faction. Which is why I can't believe Braun Strowman actually isn't part of this faction, because Braun Strowman came back to the WWE to wrestle for Bray Wyatt. As he said, he still feels Bray Wyatt is still around, like he said. But I can't believe he's not in this faction, because he was part of the Wyatt family. This makes me shift to, let's talk about who is under those masks and what those masks represent. First off, let's talk about Uncle Howdy, which is definitely 100% Bo Dallas, the Bo Leave guy. And I'm gonna be honest here. I had my doubts on Bo Dallas leading this amazing, incredible faction into the promised land. And one thing I forgot to mention in the beginning of this video, this faction, the Wyatt Six, has to carry on the legacy of the Wyatt family without the brilliance and the intelligence of the man Bray Wyatt. And I honestly didn't think Bo Dallas had the brains to carry this incredible faction, the Wyatt Six. But I'm starting to believe in the Bo Leave guy, Bo Dallas. So Uncle Howdy, Bo Dallas. And if you have your doubts on it's not Bo Dallas, just look at the jawline, look at the beard, it's all similar. Uncle Howdy is Bo Dallas. Next, let's look at the witch, Abby the Witch. The witch character, the girl, the woman, yeah, that's Nikki Cross. And guys, there's a little story behind Nikki Cross leading up to the debut of the Wyatt Six. Yeah, remember when she was staring into the abyss and walking towards the back, looking like she's paralyzed? Remember that story of Nikki Cross? Yeah. She was dark. She wasn't talking. She was looking into the abyss. I'm actually pretty excited that it came out this way because it completely makes sense now. Now, maybe, just maybe, they'll explain why she was looking into the abyss. And yeah, her character represents Abby the Witch in the Firefly Funhouse. Next, let's look at the man with the rabbit mask and the mallet. That represents Rambling Rabbit, because Rambling Rabbit always was smashed with the mallet with Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt always smashed Rambling Rabbit with the mallet. And if you want to take it a step further, Eric Rowan, when he was in the Bludgeon Brothers and his mallet, they had mallets. So that matches up perfectly. And Eric Rowan signed with the WWE again a couple months ago. And Eric Rowan fits in the Wyatt Six perfectly because Eric is one of the few who is still available, who is still here with us now in the world, who was part of the Wyatt family, the OG Wyatt family. So there's no need for storyline there. Next, we have the man with the pig mask lookalike, and that, my friends, is Joe Gacy from NXT. And the beard, everything matches up with him. And even though Joe Gacy had no run-ins with Bray Wyatt, nothing to do with Bray Wyatt before, nothing to do with the Wyatt family, doesn't seem like he matches up with this group. Think again, because this man was actually a leader in the faction in NXT, down in NXT, but when that faction broke up, he started being this lunatic hardcore wrestler down in NXT, having the matches with Dijak. I think they had a steel cage match, they had a hardcore match, everything like that. He's literally a lunatic, a crazy hardcore wrestler, and he's all about scary and hardcore, and it literally fits him well. This gimmick fits him well, and it fits him well to be in this faction. So that his character represents the pig, the what's it? Oh my gosh, why am I blinking? Oh my gosh. His character represents hold on. I was right. So Joe Gacy with the pig mask, he represents Huskus the pig. So Huskus the pig is Joe Gacy, and this is an amazing push for Joe Gacy coming up from NXT, being Huskus the pig. And there's one more member, and that represents Mercy the Buzzard. And that, my friends, is Dexter Lumis. Now, there is story behind Dexter Lumis being in this faction because, guys, people are forgetting this. But remember when The Way had a segment backstage and Dexter was drawing The Way, Candice, and Johnny Gargano? I forget if Tommaso Ciampa was part of this segment, but they drew Johnny Gargano, Indy Hartwell, and Candice LeRae, and Nikki Cross in the corner. So that's where Dexter Lumis started showing signs that he was going to be part of this faction. And that's actually the last time I saw Dexter Lumis on WWE TV. I don't need to explain more because this is perfect and the last straw for Dexter Lumis. But yeah, that's all the members of the Wyatt 6. And you might think, yeah, that's 5 members, Philo, count again. But yeah, the 6th member is Bray Wyatt himself, represented by that lantern. R.I.P. Bray Wyatt, we all miss you. But yeah, I can't wait to see more development with the Wyatt 6. I'm gonna say, I think it's best for them not to go after gold in the WWE. I want to know myself if they are exclusive to Monday Night Raw. Like, did they sign a Monday Night Raw contract? Are they free agents? Because if they're free agents, think with me here. If they're free agents, that would be much, much better, ladies and gentlemen. Think about it. They can be on SmackDown, cause havoc on SmackDown, kill everyone on SmackDown, go to NXT, kill NXT talent, and be that incredible faction like the Nexus. Like the Nexus back then. They can be this generation's Nexus. And that would be amazing. I will say, like, having them on every week will destroy how special this is. And it should feel special because this is a tribute to Bray Wyatt. And yeah. But I feel like since they destroyed and killed off Chad Gable and a lookalike of Dominic Mysterio, a lookalike of Gunther, I feel like, this is my theory, okay? You can have yours and let's comment down below. Let's talk about this in the comment section below. But this is my theory. I feel like their faces, and we'll find out next week or in 2 weeks from now, whenever they come back. I feel like they're coming next week. But I feel like their faces, and they're gonna take out everyone who disobeyed and turned on their family. Chad Gable, he turned on the Alpha Academy. Gunther, he turned on Giovanni Vinci. Dominic Mysterio turned on his father, Rey Mysterio. So it could be something like that where the Wyatt 6 coming back to take out everyone who took out their family and turned on their family, because Bray Wyatt was a family man. He was intelligent. He was he had the brains. And one other thing, I forgot if I did mention it, I'm mentioning it again. Bo Dallas has so much cut out for him because Bray Wyatt was so intelligent, and they don't have Bray Wyatt with him. They don't have the brains of Bray Wyatt. So Bo Dallas has his cutout. He has so much work to do to carry on the legacy and to carry on this incredible fraction of the Wyatt Six. But anyway, guys, I cannot wait to see more, and I cannot wait for this to unfold. And one thing before I end today's video, one thing I found very, very, very funny, and I think I laughed about this 5 minutes straight, is they had the debut, they murdered a lot of people, and then they went out to Whataburger to enjoy some burgers and milkshakes with a fan of theirs. I find that very, very, very funny. Anyway, guys, let's talk about the Wyatt Six down in the comment section below. Comment down below what you guys think of the faction. This tells us when Triple H has all the time in the world, he can cook 100% 5-star meals for us, even 10-star meals for us, every dang day of the week for our entertainment. Anyway, guys, let's talk about the Wyatt Six down in the comment section below. What do you guys think of the Wyatt Six? Let me know. I can't wait for more story to build for them. Anyway, guys, that's it for me in today's video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. But until then, peace. Love you guys.